Imagine selling your house without a real estate agent using AI like ChatGPT to help with almost everything. Sounds crazy, right? Well, a Florida homeowner actually did it. And the crazy part, his house received 5 offers within 72 hours. So today we're going to talk about something a lot of homeowners are wondering right now. Can you actually use AI to sell your house? And if you can, should you? I recently came across a story about a homeowner in Copper City, Florida, who decided to try something very different. After living in his home for 15 years, he decided it was finally time to sell. But instead of calling a real estate agent, he decided to try selling his house using ChatGPT. Now, when I heard that, I immediately thought, okay, wait, how exactly does that work? Because let's face it, selling a home isn't just putting it online and hoping someone buys it. There's pricing, marketing, negotiations, contracts, inspections, deadline. So I wanted to look deeper into the story. First, let me show you the clip.
So this is the house. We're really going to miss it.
After 15 years in his Cooper City home, Robert Levine decided it was finally time to sell. But instead of contacting a real estate agent, he turned to the power of the prompt. ChatGPT.
I really wanted to challenge myself to use AI for the entire journey.
So he decided to challenge himself and use AI through the process.
The married father of 3 says he used artificial intelligence for everything. The planning, the pricing, the marketing, even the paint.
So think about that for a moment. He used AI for planning the sale, pricing the home, marketing the property, and even deciding what rooms to repaint. According to the story, ChatGPT even helped him build a timeline. Things like when to start preparing the home, when to list the property, what to include in marketing materials, and even his open house handout. It also helped him on how to get the home listed on the MLS, which is a system most real estate agents use to show homes to buyers and other agents.
72 hours, we had 5 offers on the home already, which was tremendous.
But here's something interesting. His house ended up selling for $929,600. Now, according to information I saw, comparable homes in his area were selling for around $857,000 and $964,000. So honestly, I don't think he did too bad. And he seems pretty happy with the outcome. But the big question is, can you really sell a house using ChatGPT or even Gemini? So I decided to try something myself. I opened ChatGPT and I asked a simple question. Can you help me sell my house? And of course, it started giving suggestions. It suggested things like how to prepare the home, how to write the listing description, how to market the property. And here's the thing a lot of people don't realize though. Using AI takes a lot of patience. Most people are impatient and not willing to sit there and go to prompt after prompt after prompt just to get the information that they need. You do have to keep asking better questions to get better answers. AI comes with challenges. So if you don't really know how to use it, this probably won't be for you. Now, personally, I use AI often. So I do think it can be useful, but I also don't think it's any different using it to sell your home from someone who sells your home by owner. It just comes with a different kind of challenge. And that's actually something the homeowner said in the story. He said he was up for the challenge. So the question is, are you? Because this will be a challenge. You have to learn how to use AI first, and you still need some understanding of the housing market. Now, if you're thinking about following in this homeowner footstep and using AI to sell your house, here are 7 things you should really consider first. Number 1, pricing your home correctly. If your home is priced too high, buyers will ignore it. If you price it too low, you could lose tens of thousands of dollars. Understanding your local market. Now, AI can give you general advice, but it doesn't fully understand every single neighborhood. And sometimes it does give incorrect information, so you have to make sure you double check the information that it gives you as well. Now, marketing is still important. Now, AI can give you some really amazing good description for your property, but you still have to make sure you have great photos and great exposure. Now, let's talk about negotiation, because price is one part of an offer. You also have to have financing, inspections, timelines. And right now, AI is not 100% there to help you negotiate. So this is something that you're going to have to consider. How am I going to be able to negotiate my offers when they come in? And then there's the contracts, which are serious legal documents. One mistake in a contract can cause major issues, and that's why even the homeowner in this video had a lawyer review the documents. So I would suggest that you hire a lawyer if you're going to go down this route or for sale by owner route. If you don't want to deal with all of that, please consider hiring a real estate agent or just making sure you get a professional to help you so you don't have any mistakes. There are still a lot of great agents out there who can step in and handle the contract, the deadlines, the details, so you don't have to carry all that weight on your own. So yes, you can use AI, but you don't have to do everything by yourself. If you are planning to sell and you're not really sure where to start, that's actually what I help homeowners with every day. My goal is to help you make the right decision from the beginning for you. Now, number 6 is AI can physically see your house. It doesn't know if your lighting is bad, it doesn't know if your layout feels awkward, or if your kitchen needs updating. Yes, you can upload your photos and it will give you some advice, but it can't see your home the way a buyer will. And in real estate, small details can make a big difference. That's why getting honest feedback, whether it's from an agent, from a stager, or from someone you trust, can help you position your home the right way. You must do the work. If you plan to use AI to sell your home, you have to be willing to do your research and your due diligence. Now, I personally don't see anything wrong with it, especially if you're doing for sale by owner. But if you're one of those sellers who still don't understand it or have the patience for it, this is where working with a great agent can still make a big difference. A good agent can help you with things like accurate pricing, professional marketing, negotiate on your behalf, manage all the deadlines, and avoid costly mistakes. Because selling a house isn't always smooth. Deals can fall apart, buyers can back out, inspection reveal problems, and having someone experienced guiding you through that can make a huge difference. However, I do think the more AI improves, the more we'll see sellers using it. So yes, I do think it's possible for home sellers to sell their home using AI, especially if they're willing to do the work and do their due diligence. But for many homeowners, AI will eventually just become a tool that will help agents and sellers, not something that completely replaces them. So now I'm curious, would you ever consider selling your home using AI? Or would you still want a real person helping guide you through the process? I would really love to hear your thoughts, so let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, go ahead and subscribe and like the video. I truly appreciate you spending a few minutes here just with me. Technology is changing how many industries work, including real estate. But with all these new tools, it's still important to use wisdom when making big decisions like selling your home. There's a verse in Daniel 12:4 that says, "Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase." And I think that really reflects the world we're living in today. We have access to more information than ever. But information alone doesn't always replace experience, guidance, and wise counsel. So if you're thinking about selling your home, whether you decide to use AI tools, sell on your own, or work with a real estate agent, my advice is simple. Do your research. Take your time. Understand your local market and make sure you're making the best decision for you and your family. Once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.